Hey you guys, what is up? I'm really excited to come on here and show you guys what is new. I tried a Permrods set for the first time. It did get a little bit frizzy, but I was still excited about how it turned out. So without further ado, let's just watch this video because I've been wanting to try this for so long and I finally did it. And yeah, here are the results. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what I used and what I did. So I'm working on freshly washed hair and I just went ahead and sectioned it off. I'm using the orange perm rod sets and I'm basically using all of Mielle organic products. I use the avocado hair milk, the Brazilian curl mousse, as well as the Brazilian curl cream. But before I add any product into my hair, I'm just lightly finger detangling to make sure that I have most of my tangles out, and then I'm going in with a wide tooth comb to just find any more tangles that were left behind. The curl cream worked really well underneath the mousse. It was just enough moisture and just enough thickness to counterbalance the lightweight consistency of the mousse. I did forget to mention that I used the avocado hair milk before I added the other products. This was honestly trial and error, you guys. Like, I struggled so hard before I actually got the concept. So I don't even know if I should call this a tutorial, but yeah, I didn't know how to wrap it. First I was wrapping it and then it was coming undone, or I would get to the top and then it would slip out, or I would roll it all around and then it was really loose at the root. Like, I struggled super hard. Like, these YouTubers make shit look so easy, but I struggled hard. I'm just gonna let you guys watch for yourself because the struggle was super real and I was so stressed out. Like, pieces were missing and pieces were stuck, and man, it's hard out here doing a perm rod set. So in case you're not catching what I'm doing, I first am rolling the ends around the rod, and then I basically roll maybe once or twice, and then I take my hair and wrap the perm rod underneath my hair, if that makes sense, kind of like in a corkscrew kind of motion. I'm gonna slow it down so you guys can sort of see what I'm talking about. And here you guys can see another struggle, which is me trying to get the cap onto the actual perm rod. And this was such a struggle for me. I don't know why, but it just was not working out for me, you guys. So here you can see that I'm slowing it down for you guys. So first, again, you're gonna wrap your ends around and make sure that it's sticking to the rod. And then you're gonna roll it up a little bit. And then you're gonna start corkscrewing it around the rod. So you're gonna basically bring the rod under and over your hair that you're holding. So over and under. My other struggle was trying not to get the cord stuck in my hair as I was wrapping it around. I was honestly just a hot mess. And here you can see I got super lazy and super frustrated, so I just wrapped my hair around instead of doing the corkscrew. But for the most part, I stuck with the corkscrew method after I got everything down pat. By the time I got to the front of my hair, I think I kind of knew what I was doing, and I also did way smaller sections. So the next time I do a perm rod set, I'm definitely going to work in tiny sections. I was worried that I was going to run out of perm rods, so that's why in the back I did larger sections. But as I said, I cannot wait to try this again and finally master it one day because it's such a super cute look. So I'm coming back to you guys looking like someone's grandma, but that's okay because we both be popping. But I slept with these overnight, and I used the hooded dryer for about an hour before I went to bed. I did add some oil to my hands. As you guys know, I rock with my Alake Naturals Essential 17 oil to minimize any frizz. But let's get into these curls though. They are super bouncy and super shiny. I just really love the look of the corkscrew curl. It's super cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take these all down, and then we're gonna get into separating and fluffing. So I've taken out all the rods, and I'm just doing a 360 spin for you guys. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit more oil and go ahead and separate. So struggle number 8,000 was that I did not really know which way to unravel the curls at first. So some of them turned out, some of them didn't, and that is also something that definitely contributed to more frizz. So yeah, you really just gotta focus on which way to unravel them so that you get the perfect curl. And there really is no formula as to how many times you should separate. Just separate as you wish, as you please. I really like big hair, so I separated more than I probably needed to, but it all depends on what you guys prefer. So I'm done separating these curls, and now I'm just going to go ahead and lay these edges with some Eco Styler gel and my edge brush and just a few bobby pins. I am not gonna lie to you guys, at this stage I was not feeling my hair. I don't know if I felt too much like a grandma, or the shrinkage was getting to me, or if it was the frizz, but something just wasn't quite right and I needed to fix it. So I went ahead and grabbed my blow dryer just to help shape and frame my hair a little bit more. And I also went ahead and used my rat tail comb and picked out my hair to my liking. And I really just found that I had to play around with this hair so I could start feeling it and loving it. But yeah, you really just have to play around with it and just make it your own. So this is the final look, you guys. I will say that I ended up really liking my hair. I am really excited to try it again so I have less frizz, but I'm happy that I'm going out of my comfort zone and trying new stuff instead of just sticking to my regular braid outs. But I thank you guys so much for watching as usual. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Toodles!